Hi, welcome to Fluketronic. Up now we're going to take a look at making a different kind of flute, a meditative flute tuning. And we're going to do this inside the Respiro app for Windows. Now, I got this idea from one of the Facebook groups I'm on. Somebody asked about making a flute with a specific set of pitches. And these were based on meditative music. And I looked at that, and the desired pitches looked kind of all over the place in terms of their relationship to standard pitches. And the other poster said, yeah, that was intentional. So I just wanted to see what would this sound like. Okay, so what I've done here, I've got Respiro synth pulled up. This is the standalone version. And I've got a flute patch picked out. Behind here in the spreadsheet, I've got the frequencies for equal temperament tuning with a pitch reference of A440. That's standard. Any keyboard or synth that you buy is going to come like this out of the box pretty much. And this was the target tuning. So you can see, if you're familiar with some of these, you can see some of the magic frequencies, A432, C528. Half of that is 264. So this is starting at middle C. And I will also give you a link to the website I was using for the formula here to figure out the sense difference between the pitches. And we didn't have pitches for C sharp, E sharp, or D sharp, and A sharp, so that's why those are blank. But this was the desired pitches that this person wanted for their meditative flute. And you can see the C note is 15 cents sharp of, I'll just call it standard. 15 cents sharp of standard. D is about a quarter tone flat of standard. So that's almost, halfway down to the C sharp. E is also quite flat, 54 cents flat. F is just slightly flat, and so forth. So you can see the G sharp note is very sharp, and then A4 is 32 cents flat. So you can see the pitches are just all over the map in terms of standard tuning. So what I did to make this in Respiro is I'm using the Microtuning feature. So you pull up this edit button and you get the Microtuning, and you can see I've dialed in 17 or 16 cents. I have to round everything off here, but 16 cents sharp for C, 51 cents flat for D, and so on. So I think I've got all the numbers correct here, to the nearest cent. And we won't play the missing notes since I didn't have values for those. We're going to start and play this, and I'll just turn the volume up a little bit. Sound quality isn't so important here in terms of timbre or whatever, but just to give you a sense for what this would sound like. And I'm going to also show you my tuner that I've got going on my iPhone app. And you'll see the whole thing is running a few cents sharp on the tuner. So I'm not sure if that's indicative. Not sure if that's indicative of Respiro output or the tuner accuracy or what, but it's consistent. So I think you'll get the idea. Okay. That's what floats your boat. Have at it. For me, this kind of a tuning would drive me crazy, and I'm very much a skeptic when it comes to magic properties of these various frequencies. Again, if that's if you're into that and it does something for you, have at it. But for me, trying to do any kind of work with this kind of a tuning, I just don't see it. Thanks for watching.